Machine Gun Kelly was on hand in Phoenix at the Coors Light Bird's Nest for a Super Bowl weekend performance, of course, in advance of the Kansas City Chiefs losing in dominant fashion to the mighty Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds. And during that performance, MGK says he was electrocuted up on stage. Now, before we continue, we have a lot of returning viewers. Most of you have not yet subscribed. If you could take just a quick second to hit that subscribe button, we would appreciate it. So MGK has had a very busy week performing at this Super Bowl party, but he was also on hand this past Sunday for the Grammy Awards in which he was nominated. And I know that there are a lot of folks that don't like MGK or don't agree with certain things he's done, but I was very impressed by an interview he gave at the Grammy Awards in which he was speaking openly about being nominated and how he feels about it, and kind of was self-reflective in that interview. This is what he had to say.
I didn't take the category home, and that I almost feel like I asked for that lesson. Like, I felt like I lacked self-love and was valuing myself so much on career accomplishments that I needed I need to appreciate what I already have, and once that self-love happens for me, things like the awards and all that will come, and ultimately I'm just I feel more at peace now than I think I ever have in my life. Just be great, just experience gratitude that I don't know if I ever felt before.
I thought this was interesting because it's a different side of him that you don't normally see. Musicians, it's a difficult job. You have to present yourself in many different ways in different scenarios, and sometimes you have to be having a lot of bravado, and other times you have to be more mature, and this is much more of a mature side of him that you don't ordinarily see. So anyways, during this performance, he says at this Coors Light's Bird Nest that he was electrocuted during the show and his hair stands all the way up. Now, I know that this could potentially be a stage trick. I'm curious what you think if this actually did happen, because it can happen and it does happen, or namely, this was some sort of a trick they're pulling. And if they are pulling a trick, please explain to me how this is done. I'm genuinely curious in how this happens. Here's MGK up on stage, and you can see his hair flying. So you can see the hair standing straight up there. I don't know if this is some sort of a stage trick. If it is real, I'm glad he's okay. That can be a very serious incident. And you're surrounded by electrical cables when you're on stage. Again, I don't know what to make of this. I'm curious what you think in the comments down below. Yes, I know some of you don't like MGK. I'm just doing my job. Don't give me a hard time about it, folks. Anyways, that's your latest news and updates from Rockfeed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and check out the recommended video up on your screen.